Hey everyone, welcome back to another Today in Tarkov. I got some news to talk about, but first a little update on how we're going to do these. They're going to stay pretty short now. Was testing for a while, throwing some of the economy stuff in here, but then it started to drag out and get longer, and it seems like the audience who loves tits and who loves numbers and economy stuff, there's not a lot of overlap there. Who'd have figured nerds and tits don't like each other? Not me.
Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
But anyways, we'll get right into the changes for you guys, get you on your way so you know what's going on. First up, they nerfed Aquamarines. They did this in a couple of ways. First off, they lowered the durability from 150 to 50. And I got one in the inventory that was pre-nerf, like generated before they nerfed it, just yesterday basically, or older. And you see it's 117 out of 50. You'll see these as high as 150 out of 50. If you bought these or found them in raid before they changed it, they still maintain their old stats. So once you work through them though, they will burn up. But everything else from here on out is out of 50. This one was 50 out of 50. This one was 50 out of 50. If you go look on the flea market, you will see they are 50 out of 50, except for the ones people are selling for a lot of money for whatever reason, that are 150 out of 50, kind of a waste, if you ask me. The old Aquamarines used to be plus 350 on water, and now they're plus 40. And what that means specifically is that per unit you drink, you used to get 2.3 hydration. Now you get 0.8. That means they're actually worse than regular waters, which are 1 to 1, or, I mean, there's no use of emergency water rations are just one use, but they're plus 50, right? So the most you can get out of drinking a 50 Aquamarine is 40 hydration. Now, yes, they give you energy, so they are better than regular water in some ways, but keep in mind that a 50 out of 50 is not going to fill you all the way up if you're totally out of hydration, even if you have max metabolism. The next set of changes come courtesy of TarkovChanges.com, Logical Solutions website. Feel free to go check it out for yourself and look at it for more details. But the first one's going to be about the Scav case. Now, if you don't have negative Scav karma, this change doesn't affect you at all. In fact, I don't think it affects you unless you have -3 or lower. At least that's the numbers they're showing. If you're -3, -4, 5, 6, and 7, they increased the debuff to how long it takes you to get items out of your Scav case. This is anywhere from like 55 all the way up to 85%, give or take, of a decrease. For example, if you have -3 Scav karma, you now have a 2 modifier, which means it takes twice as long as somebody who has 0 karma, negative, or doesn't have any Scav karma. It takes you twice as long to get stuff out of your Scav case. So all you bad Scavs out there, keep that in mind. There is a cost to being a bad Scav, or a really bad Scav anyways. Now, after this, it hasn't hit it yet, but Logic let me know that he'll do it tomorrow as of making this video. So maybe today by the time you look at it. But they increased the durability burn. The base durability burn on each gun went from a factor of 1 to 1.15. So a 15% increase in that factor. We don't know exactly what it is. I would say it's probably what it looks like is a 15% increase in durability burn. So that's right here, you know, your durability. You're going to be burning through guns a little bit faster, and things like SVDs, Vectors, Ash 12s that burn through durability pretty fast. It's going to be even worse. And then the last 2 changes to bring up is they limited the number of VPXs you can have on your PMC at any one point in time to 3. And the M2 sword, which is, I have one. I like to run around with it. Fancy show off kind of toy. Melee damage thing, but it's you only have 2 of those on you at a time, and the reason they did this is probably RMT. It's the only reason I can think of. RMTs are using it to move money around or something probably, so that's what those are pretty much for probably. But that's pretty much it, short and sweet, so we'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, wish you the best of luck in your raids, and we'll see you in Tarkov.